Millions of people worldwide are unknowingly submitting to addiction, which ultimately lowers the quality of our lives, and we as Muslims are no exception. Now, you might hear the word addiction, and illicit drugs might come to mind, like alcohol, cannabis, or even a type of opioid. And that's because we've been conditioned to associate the word addiction through an extreme lens, while most of us deal with one or more serious addictions without even knowing it. I say more serious because they kind of fly under the radar, disguised as bad habits, genetics, or even bad luck. So to identify and understand our addictions, we need to know what addiction truly is. As we go through this series, it's important to actively internalize the information and treat it almost as a workshop, noting down anything that stands out to you so that you can reflect on it later, inshallah. So, what is addiction? Dr. Anna Lemke, a psychiatrist from Stanford, defines addiction as a state in which a person engages in a compulsive behavior or uses a substance despite negative consequences. And so this behavior or substance use becomes the person's main priority, negatively affecting their relationships, work, or other areas of life. And again, this is usually because we don't even know we're addicted to said behaviors or substance, which is often conflated with a bad habit. We'll compare these differences between an addiction and a habit soon, inshallah. Now, Dr. Gabor Mate, in his book, In the Realm of Hungry Ghosts, defines symptoms of addiction as follows. Compulsive engagement with the behavior, a preoccupation with it, so what you find yourself doing often. Impaired control over the behavior, you're unable or find it difficult to avoid the behavior. A persistence or relapse despite evidence of harm. This especially holds true if you're aware that you're harming yourself physically and or mentally, or harming others physically or mentally or emotionally, and you continue to persist or relapse. And finally, a dissatisfaction, irritability, or intense craving when the object, be it a drug, activity, or another goal, is not immediately available, or what many of us, especially the youth, like to call boredom.